I'm joking. 97%. 97% is this joke. This is not. So, 03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly,
Subscribe. Oh, and I respect it. No, this topic, the next topic, a little sensitive to me. You know that.
Yes.
So, over the weekend,
kind of lost some marbles.
Yeah, over the weekend, Kasana is doing a marathon. I forgot what he called it. Mafiathon. He called it. And DDG pulled up with his little man Halo. Shout out DDG. Shout out Halo. And his ex-girlfriend / his son's mother decided to tweet out. I'm not even gonna say the whole tweet because I'm gonna get tight. That she wasn't aware of her son being on stream. You go first, cause the first thing that pissed me off is when she said my son. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's y'all son. Our son. My son. Don't do that. That's crazy. But she knows she lost her marble because she had to apologize. Nobody was, and then she tried to use the postpartum. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I don't think that's what postpartum is.
I think some people say that. Like, you know, if you like lash out without thinking, like impulsive.
You had to think because you went and typed on Twitter. That wasn't in person. That's not impulsive. You had to take time. Make sure you didn't misspell words.
Maybe she blacked on him and she did that, which would make it worse.
I doubt that.
But
I doubt
you
that.
Never know.
I doubt that.
Because
she went for the attention route. Because after that, she deleted. She got rid of her whole Twitter.
And apologized. Yeah.
She had to apologize because it didn't hit the way she thought it was gonna hit. Because postpartum is a trigger word. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, it is.
Postpartum is a trigger. A lot of people don't understand what postpartum. I come here and tell you, my wife told me it took her 2 years to get back to herself. That shit ain't nothing to joke about. You trying to use postpartum because your son is with his father, bro, that's corny to me. I'm sorry. He's not with a stranger. He not with Joe Smo. He with the man you decided to lay down with and have a child.
Yes.
You should have respect and trust the man that you had a child with to protect your son. Yes. Y'all son. Because he loves your son as much as you do.
I agree.
I think that was super corny. The postpartum, trying to use that as a scapegoat and saying my son, and I didn't know he was gonna be there. Like, that is your partner, not you're not your employee. He don't gotta tell you what he's about to do with y'all kid. If he's with me, he's with me. I don't know every move y'all make. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, she posts him on social media as well.
So that was my biggest thing. I hear the mind and all those things. Maybe I'm not as sensitive because I don't have kids, but it was the idea of her feeling like he was exposed on a platform like we've never seen him before. That's what got me. I'm like, I could see if he was still hidden. Like, you get what I mean? Like, I'm still covering his face. He wasn't in social media. Online. That was big. Like, all those things. And then if he went on stream, like, I'd have been like, oh, yeah, you did too much. But, baby, seen him.
Is it too much if that's is it too much if that's your job? Because he's a content creator.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to bring it. Granted, this is only speaking if. So whole thing is if y'all go, whatever. Let's just say a couple of months. He's not even right? I don't think yet. Let's say you've never seen him before. I'm assuming this is assumption. That y'all have had a conversation about not wanting to put him out there in social media. To then, after a breakup and all these things, now he's on social media. It's like, is there a level, I think, of conversation that we had? Like, well, I don't care now. Like,
they posted him together. The first time I saw him, they was together.
And that's what I'm saying.
All three of them.
So, like, I'm like, y'all clearly didn't have any type of conversation about not having him on social media because
I think y'all wasn't when
y'all were a family and all those things.
She just did a Halloween. I think she did a Halloween shoot with him.
So that was my point. I think she lost her marbles because it's like, babe, we know your kid. We've seen him many times with him, without, like, stop.
But I think
that was weird.
I think it's similar if he blacks on her for her taking him to like a movie set or like to a concert. That's her job. You can't, sometimes you gotta take your kid to work. You can't be mad at somebody that's working.
I see.
That's what I'm saying. He went to work and I'm like, oh, let me bring, I have a job where I could bring my kid. I'm gonna bring my kid.
I see.
You understand what I'm saying? And he's in a weird,
it goes both ways.
You know what I'm saying? He's in a weird place where it could help his career. Being a good father, Mike could help him. He's in a place where you have her fans kicking his back in because they broke up.
Yes.
And they looking at him weird because he announced the breakup. He had to protect himself. But people don't. The way the fans would have. Let's keep it 100. Son your bitches. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I've been fucking with DDG because he got that Calabasas song with Blueface. You feel me? But fuck it. DDG get bitches. Yes. That's all I know about him. He get bitches. So imagine you don't announce your breakup. She don't announce your breakup. I took this from Academic. And then you see him with a bunch of bitches. What you think gonna happen to him? They gonna crucify him. She's at this point right now. She's the biggest star. Prior he was. Right now she might be the biggest star.
I think she's always been, but I hear you.
I don't think. I think it's the world. We don't pay attention to his world because he was one of the original content creators before. I think that's what it is.
World, she's on a different.
No, because what has she done before this? Nothing. Okay. Stop.
She was in a group.
Little Mermaid flop. Come on, you be saying things. The only thing that they had was that show.
She was known.
He was. That's what I'm saying.
It depends. It depends on. Be funny, even through Beyonce. Yes, her sister.
Nobody knew her through Beyonce. We not doing that, bro. It's a difference. Okay. That's why I say it's two different worlds. It's two different worlds.
I'm not saying.
So that's what I'm saying. In his world,
he is known.
But that's what I'm saying. In his world, he's bigger than what she was in her world when they first met. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't when they first got together. Her biggest thing was getting the movie. What was that? What was she doing before that? You saying home? Oh, but you're not answering me. What did she do prior to that, Jade?
It's not about what she did. It's about just her being known. She was known. Even if she was known as a sister of Haley, she was known. She's known.
Nah, you give her too much credit, bro. She wasn't known. Her sister was known. She wasn't known. Once they separated, bro, nobody was talking about Haley until she got the movie, bro.
All right. What I'm saying is, if you can go down the street and maybe see a picture of both of them, I think a lot of people would know who he was and who she was too, but I think her tally marks would be higher. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Today, when they first got together, it would have been his. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
When they first, they dated for like, this is not a new relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
when they first met, I think their relationship helped her.
And a lot of people was hating because they was like, how did that happen?
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So relationships is a marketing tool. So that helped blow her up more too. Because they was dating before she got the movie.
No, I agree with that.
She didn't have no solo music. She didn't have no solo music out. That's what I'm saying. She's known for what? Because we know her name. That's not known.
She's also known for music. But what I'm saying is, if you think about it, even when they started dating, people also felt like, you dating him? Like, you forgot that?
Because that's what I'm saying. Because he's not in this world. That's what you're talking about. This world. I'm talking about his world. His world is YouTube and shit. People that's famous on YouTube is not celebrities in the sense of that. It's two different worlds. Is you have the Kai Cenats who are the anomalies, who's big regardless of that. But not every streamer is that big. But in their streaming world, they're big. I
agree with that.
In the streaming world, she might not be big, but she's big in this world. You get what I'm saying? And we're so accustomed to this world that we think she might be bigger than him.
No, but I feel like even in the streaming world, I feel like people knew who she was.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think because you keep saying know who she was, but for what? What would they? You gotta understand.
It doesn't have to be for what she just known.
What would they talk?
She's been on the scene since she was hella young.
Being known, and being popular is two different things. Being known and being popular, is that not two different things?
It is.
So that's what I'm trying to say. She was not more popular than him when they first got together.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying from jump. I never said that he was more popular than her.
I'm just saying, okay, like I hear you. I don't agree,
but you can't tell me what she did to be popular. That's what I'm trying to say. You're just saying based because of who her sister was.
That still makes her popular.
No, that does not.
Huh?
What? How?
What do you mean?
That's not true.
By associate, it doesn't?
No.
Okay.
No.
I guess we have two different. I guess we have two different interpretations. I guess we.
Paul Kane. You know who Paul Kane is?
No.
Why not? That's Fat Brother. Why not?
No.
Why do you know Paul Kane?
I don't know what it is.
Just because somebody has a brother doesn't make you known. Paul Kane is a rapper as well.
But that's one scenario. I'm talking about that's not her reality though.
Name another sibling. Please name two other siblings. You can pick a sibling from the hat.
Let me see.
And just because they're both siblings, pick a famous one that's more popular than the other. Please tell me. You can't. Just because they siblings don't make you lit. That don't make you lit because that's your sister.
I gotta think.
Solange is nowhere near the class of her sister. What are we talking about?
Oh, that's a good one.
Solange is nowhere near the class of her sister.
She's not the class, but she's not known.
Is she popular?
She's not popular?
No.
Solange is not popular.
For what? For what? When's the last time Solange put out music?
Whoa. You do know that she won a Grammy, right?
What does a Grammy mean? What does a Grammy mean?
Okay, never mind. That was a good one though. Because I was trying to think.
What does a Grammy mean?
If you're saying Solange is not popular, that's kind of insane.
What is she popular for?
What do you mean? Huh? Her music.
I can't tell you one song. I can't tell you one song. Oh God, I can't tell you one song.
That means you don't know her.
So that means she's not popular.
I think you're being
Popular means damn near everybody knows you.
But you do know her because you just gave me her as a sibling.
I know her as Beyonce's sister and Kickin' Hove.
And either way, she's popular though. She does not.
That shit happened how many years ago?
What do you think?
You think Solange is popular or no?
Solange is popular.
What is she popular for?
She's saying.
In like her dress, she's popular.
When's the last time she dropped the album?
So in terms of DDG and Haley, do you think Haley wasn't more popular than him when they started dating? In your opinion, because you also might agree with Luther. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
He don't know DDG.
I don't know DDG.
My point exactly.
Well, that's also a good point then. He don't know DDG, but you're saying that he was more popular.
I don't know Solange music, but y'all don't give a fuck. So who matters?
It's not about more. It
don't matter. I don't know her music.
But I'm not gonna say that he's not popular though, because
and that's what I'm saying. I don't even know who DDG is. I think he's a corny nigga, but I know very much who he is. Also because I also like YouTube.
I don't think he's a corny dude.
Well, I do. But anyway, that's neither here. Okay, that's just my bias. But what I'm saying is I think you're discrediting. I feel like you're making it seem as though, okay, yes, they come from different worlds, but if we're just trying to lump together, okay, in general, I think she's just more popular in general.
No. Because it's two different worlds. You can't generalize it.
I'm talking about
you can't generalize it because one is in this world and one is in the other world.
Okay.
So one is
So you mean in her world she's not as popular?
No, in her world, and yes, in her world she was not as popular as what he was in his world. That's what I've been saying from jump.
But what I'm saying is I don't see how you're comparing it if they're two different worlds.
But that doesn't matter the world of your popularity. The popularity, how popular you are in your world doesn't matter which world it is. His world, he's more popular than she was in her world. That's it. And then they came together. That's all I'm saying.
But when they came together, who's more popular?
What you mean? It depends on who's watching. On the internet, him. On her side, her. What do you mean? That's what I keep saying to you. But I'm saying on the internet, he was more popular than what she was in the real world. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't give me nothing that makes her popular outside of being her sister and once again bringing up Beyonce.
Her music. And she was acting. What music she got? She was young. She was known. She was on the scene. I
said when they was dating. Stop bringing up the past.
But what I'm saying is even when they were dating. Are you not hearing me? I said when they first started dating, people was like,
what music she put up? What music she put out?
Listen to what I'm saying. When they started dating, a lot of people was like, what? You're dating him?
Meaning in this world, but we don't know what the internet. That's what I'm trying to say.
In his world, I'm pretty sure they was like, "Oh, dang, he pulled Haley," which is what a lot of people were saying.
I don't think his world said that. I don't think his world said that.
Okay.
I don't think his world said that.
All right.
His world likes Ruby Rose. They think he downgraded when he first. Oh God, when he first got Haley, they thought he downgraded. What are we talking about? Are we being honest? They really thought he downgraded from Ruby Rose to her.
And looks wise?
Yes.
Looks wise.
So that's
I'm not talking about
what the fuck is that popular?
No, that's not.
Somebody
said popularity
in this generation.
Absolutely not.
In this generation.
Downgraded based on wowzers.
Why is Kim Kardashian popular?
Oh my.
Why is Ari Fletcher popular? Why is Amber Rose popular?
That would have been a good one too, those sisters.
What the fuck are we talking about?
That's another good one.
Looks mean something. Ruby Rose is somebody. They thought he downgraded in his world. So now what are you saying? That's what I'm trying.
No. For looks.
But they still, regardless what it is, they still think he downgraded. But that's your opinion. In his, I'm saying in his world, they thought he downgraded.
That's for looks.
Doesn't matter what it's for. You're still not proof. If they think he downgraded, how are you trying to tell me he's not more popular in his world than she was in her world? That's all I'm saying.
I think if you're gonna flip it, then that's the same as people saying, "Dang, you dated him." If that's her world, because people were feeling like
that's what I said. I've been saying that from jump. That's her world, but her world isn't the world, and his world isn't the world.
But what I'm saying is, when you come together in the world, when both people are seeing you from their world, she was more.
No, because they went into her world. She didn't go into his world. That's what I'm trying to say.
You got it.
This is not the world. Fuck this. We're talking about white paparazzi. We don't give a fuck about them. That's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Then who else you talking about? What world she's popular? She's not lit in the black neighborhood. Stop. Nobody bumps Chloe and Haley. We keep it 100. Nobody. Tell me your favorite Haley song.
But what I'm saying is
no.
No. Now you're talking about what I like and what I don't. That's not the point.
How else can you be popular if they don't have nothing you like? How can somebody be popular if they don't have nothing you like? Why are they popular?
You can also be popular if you know things that they don't like. You still know them. Popularity has nothing to do with
what do you know she don't like?
Oh my
what do you know she don't like?
God. Oh my. A lot of people don't even like her looks. What do you mean? Some people don't, which goes back to your point of Ruby Rose. It's what I'm saying. I feel like you're missing the point of where you're keep trying to make their world separate, which I hear you. But what I'm saying is when they came on the scene together.
On whose scene? That's your, you keep saying the scene. No, it's no the scene. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, the scene.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
The scene. If you're talking the scene, you're talking white media. What the fuck are we talking? The scene, the internet, and then you have this world.
You got it.
What's the scene? No, you're not saying. What's the scene?
You got it.
So what's the scene?
Because you're saying
you're gonna bring up Grammys. That's a white award show. Oscars, white awards. Name some nigga shit.
That people love. Okay, all right.
No, people don't love it. People need it because white people have all the power. Don't say niggas love it. Niggas don't love it. They have no choice but to deal with it. That's two different things.
Okay.
You don't. When you gotta deal with something, you love it.
Okay. No.
Okay, because I got a baby mother. What the fuck are we talking about? I have a whole baby mother.
Everybody hates the Grammys. I'm just saying. That was just one thing.
But the Grammys is not a big of a deal. If we had a black correspondent, the Grammys wouldn't be such a big deal. They don't have a black award show that prestige. If they did, the Grammys wouldn't matter. That's what I'm saying. So I don't care. I don't watch award shows. Award shows, I don't watch award shows. That's what I'm trying to say. When you say the scene, you're talking about white shit. You have to be, because what's the scene?
But what I'm saying is, every time we talk about the scene, why does it always have to be white? I feel like you always try to
that's what I'm asking. What's the scene? Explain it.
What I'm saying is, scene is with everybody. Why does it always have to be white against black?
No, forget what. No, you're not explaining. What is the scene? What is the scene considered?
The world in general. No, the world that we live in.
We can't do that no more. Once we have the internet, you can't say that. Okay. That's what I'm trying. So the internet is not its own thing.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
So you're telling me it's not niggas that's lit on YouTube that people don't know outside? What are we talking about? Is that not a separate world? If it's people that's lit on YouTube getting millions of, I don't know.
That's also like TikTok. That's also like Instagram. Yes,
Mr. Beast is known. Mr. Beast is known, but he's not popular in my house.
That's your house. You're one of millions. I don't.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's an internet nigga, so he could be huge. You don't see Mr. Beast on social media like that. Okay. You don't see how many posts you see about how much drama you see about Mr. Beast. They got charges on this nigga head top. You don't see nothing about that. You don't see nothing about, and that's what I'm trying to say is two separate worlds. DDG wouldn't be so much on Shade Room if he didn't date the girl. They would have never talked about him here. That's what I'm trying to say. If that's the world you're talking about, then sure. But that's not what he's from the internet. Okay. That's a whole different ballgame. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And on the internet side of things, he was bigger than what she was when they met in her world. Now she's bigger in her world than he is on the internet. Yes. But when they first met, it was not that way.
Okay.
All the internet kids like is these niggas getting bad bitches. If you watch a stream, bro, that's all they care about. These niggas getting bad bitches.
Which is why they feel like he downgraded.
No, forget that. Why he was so popular because he got bitches. No, forget them.
In general, yes.
That's what he just got bitches. So that's why
he made music that they also enjoyed.
He did pranks first. He did pranks and all that shit first. Then got to the music side of things. So he been
no.
Like I said, I'm not knocking shit. She had Grownish, but after Grownish, it was stiff. Then they put her sister on this path of heathenism, and she got left behind because she didn't want to do this type of music. You be laughing like I'm joking.
I'm hearing you.
No, because you be thinking I'm bugging.
I'm not. I don't think you're bugging.
She don't have no solo album. She made them put too much makeup on her face in The Little Mermaid. What are we talking about? She fucked her career. Then she got pregnant, and then on top of that, the pregnancy, they only stayed together because of her image. They broke up before she found out she pregnant. He was allegedly back with Ruby Rose, and then all of a sudden they got pregnant, and they got back together, and then I knew it wasn't gonna last because it was only for the look. And if she was if that's what I'm saying, it's an image thing. That's why you might think she's popular because they try to put this image of her. If they was real, they would have let her ride out. She would have been more lit if they was apart. But they didn't want her image to look X, Y, and Z. It's like, I'm not even gonna go down there. Shout out to Simmons.
They didn't want him to look like what?
The Simmons. That's how the Simmons family portrayed it in a sense. You know how Reverend them used to try to be. And then you see his daughters.
Oh, that's another good one.
You understand what I'm saying?
Angela Simmons and Vanessa.
But that was a hefty debate. Shout out DDG. Shout out Haley. I fuck with Grownish.
Hated it.
Oh, I fuck with girl. I didn't go to college, so you probably like, what the fuck is this? You know?
No.
Like when I see street
acting in it.
Oh, when I see street shit, I be like, come on, it's not how it really goes. So I get it.
Yeah. No, Yara Shahidi, I love her, but I don't think she's a great actress. But that's neither here.
So, Haley, DDG, we love y'all both. This is not. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody at all. I'm just saying, Raise y'all kid together. Don't let nobody come in between that. This is very, very important. Shit could get messy fast. So don't let
Clearly
nobody.
there's good people around her because she deleted that shit and she apologized.
Niggas
that was
was
terrible.
on her ass. Not good people around her. Niggas was on the internet. The comments was on her ass. Like what? Because, That's his kid too. You know, niggas. I read some comments. Niggas was on her ass.
Yeah, they were.
So I think that's the only if niggas was on her side.
No, but I think it's also the idea of what I was saying. Like, bitch, your kid is not a.
But that's what I'm saying.
If be serious.
If the comments was more on her side, she not deleting it.
Grow up.
That's what I'm saying. It's a look. That's you're trying to do so. You're not being authentic. You really, if you posted what you posted, you felt that way. Leave that shit. If you didn't feel that way, why you put it out there? You know how much work it take to tweet something, man. You gotta type and press tweets still. You gotta spell check the shit. It's not an easy. It's like Shannon Sharp in live, frontin' ass nigga. Knew he was giving Michael the dick. But last topic of the night.
Female, please.
No, last topic of the night. My friend sent me some shit. We was gonna talk about Ray J, but Ray J's bugging. Yeah. So friendship, right? Who is what's her name? Brooke. That's the girl that allegedly they said Jim Jones married. That you seen that? They was wilding on it.
That don't look nothing like Jim Jones.
That's crazy. I didn't see him in.
Even from the side, like it was aggravating. I'm like, yo, y'all run with anything.
What they was going? Yo, they was ready to ride for Chrissy. They was ready to ride for Chrissy. Ready.
They was, but also ain't it coming out that Chrissy and him they not together?
Yeah, that's why they
about like him.
She said she had
single
posted
or something like that.
She had posted something about good luck finance or some shit like that. Yeah, she
some
did.
Crazy shit. I was like, what's going on here? But anyway.
So she was talking about how her friendship with Cardi B.
Yes. No, Nicki.
I thought she's from Cardi. No, she was friends with Cardi and wondering if she inherited the Nicki beef. I thought she was friends with Cardi and then I think she's friends with Cardi and then they asked her if she inherited any of the Nicki beef, I believe.
I thought it was the opposite.
You sure?
I don't know. You might be right.
I think it was the Cardi part or whatever, and she was basically saying like, what would you do basically in that scenario now, right? One of your homies not fucking with somebody. I don't know how that because these are both women in power. So you picking a side is real lethal in a sense or whatever the case may be. Even outside, when you pick a side, like you got a best friend. Not best friend's too tight. A close friend, an associate friend, and they going at it. Are you riding with the close friend, or you mind your business?
I'm riding with the close friend, but I will say this: I think that if I'm like we're best friends, right? And
anybody fuck with you?
There's somebody that comes around that I know you don't fuck with. I'm not going to go out of my way to get to know that person. I don't want nothing to do with that person because I know you don't fuck with that person. I think this gets weird is when you're my best friend, but I'm cool with somebody prior to maybe y'all haven't been. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's like, all right, things are getting weird because maybe like we're in the same space and all those things. Then it's like, that's what we're not doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I feel like, if it's like, I don't know this person from Adam.
Oh yeah, no.
What are we talking about? No, I don't want you to be friend. I don't know. I don't be a friend. I don't give a fuck what y'all was talking about. I don't give a fuck if you feel like he in the wrong. There's nothing for us to talk about. I don't want to hear about it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I think like I had my situation. Like there was somebody that I was a friend with that's not as close with one of my, you know what I mean? Like best friends that did something. And I was like, now you're cut off. Because that's my best. You get what I'm saying? Because I also feel like there's a level of like just...
I think respect.
Basic respect.
Yeah,
I was just about to say.
I think respect.
It's basic respect. So even if you know that you don't fuck with that person, but I fuck with that person and we fuck with each other, you need to fall back. You get what I mean?
Or at least say something.
Or say something, right. Or say
I
something.
get what you say. Fall back or say something, yeah.
Yeah, be honest about it. But I think when you try to hide it under the rug or like move funny, I think that's when I'm looking at you, despite even whatever situation you might have had with the person that, you know what I mean, you don't fuck with. I'm like, nah, I can't even trust you. So I'm not even, you know what I mean? I'm not interested.
I learned at a young age that I can't do that. Cause
you got my business? Yeah,
because there's times where, I think I say this all the time. There's times where my man would tell me, yo, F that nigga. I'm like, you sure? Like, yo, F I will dap this nigga. I'm walking past this nigga. I'm moving on timing, bro. 2 days later, they dapping and chopping it up. And now son ain't fucking with me because I'm the one that was on timing.
Correct.
So I learned that like 12, 11. I learned that early in life. Like, I can't even do that. And then I learned there's no loyalty in this shit because it's niggas, it's family members still talk to people I don't fuck with at all. And I made that known. I don't fuck with them. I ain't sugarcoated.
Right.
I was like, I don't fuck with them. Like, I'm good on them, this, that, and the third. And niggas still fuck with them. So I was like, there's no loyalty in this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'd rather, if it comes to two people I might know, I might stay out of it at this point in my life. Cause I'm like, when y'all niggas make up, I'm not gonna be the one left in the cold about this situation. But like you, yeah, I know I'm straight. It's up for everybody. If you say fuck them, it's fuck them. It's up.
Certain, so, I also think, like, not to be, but I do think there are certain friends you know off rip.
Yeah,
I think,
you don't gotta say nothing.
Like,
you just be like, yo,
know.
I was on time, and you like, you don't gotta say okay, but you just know now. Correct. This person is in that place. Now we gotta, all right, my nigga, you gotta sit down.
Yeah.
It's just, it's no, cause niggas change.
Cause you wouldn't even know this person without me. Be serious too. So that's just the petty part of me.
Yo, I used to say shit like that. I almost got me.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm grown now, so not to be petty, but I do think I'm in a place of like, if I have beef, I don't require people to be like, oh, I don't fuck with them, you can't fuck with them either. Yeah. But I think there's a level of understanding of like, don't come back and don't tell me like, make sure you're like aware of like, that's not the type of time we on.
Nah, I agree with you 100%.
You know what I mean? So if you fight, you arguing, if things are happening, I don't care if it's good, bad, in between, just totally keep me out of it. I think that's where I'm at. Like, at my big age, like, no. You wouldn't be friends with who you want to be friends with. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say much of shit, because why say anything? Just leave it be. People will figure it out. I think people will figure it out. Anyway. People gonna move how they move. People gonna talk how they talk. People gonna be on time. And so, I don't gotta tell nobody or... It's like right now, my shit, cause you know my funny style shit going on right now. My wife is like legit family with these niggas, and it's weird at times. And I would never ever tell my wife she can't. But that's fair. Out of loyalty to me, she gonna move accordingly.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So people might look at her in a way, but. Is shit like that go on? Like, all right, my nigga, yo, you treating my husband bad, and then you want me to do. You understand what I'm saying? So you think that you treat my husband this way, and then y'all could come and everything's peachy. I'm riding for my husband, my nigga. Like this is the nigga I'm with every day. So that's how. So I learned. I'm riding. Nah, bro.
Which I always think is weird. Like when people get mad, when you're like, wait, why are you acting like? Huh? What you mean? Why would you ever think like? My loyalty would shake with somebody that I'm locked in with. I think people also give themselves way too much credit. But
they don't believe in their own relationship.
That too.
That's what I think sometimes niggas look in the mirror and don't see the loyalty in their ladies. So they think that that's somebody. Listen, I married the right one, bro. I don't got to worry about shit, bro. Anything said about me, anything is coming back to me all double time. Like, I don't got to worry. I ain't never nervous about nothing. I'm good. I know. Yeah. And it's just weird. And I think that's weird. I think niggas don't think they get the loyalty from their ladies. But I just know personally, bro, if you gonna pick sides, you gotta make sure that person is up forever. Like, it's beef. Like, it's beef. Because if you gonna pick a side, that's why the ladies in the music industry fucked up. Because everybody has to pick a side.
I get with that.
You got any thoughts on this one, Mills?
Yeah.
You riding with your homies if they say fuck them?
Yeah.
No, I'm grown, so those conversations don't come up anymore.
He said that's above me. That's above me. But how would you feel like if you had a problem with somebody and your really good friend started to associate with that person? Would it bother you or you wouldn't care?
No, because if I have problems with people, then I got problems with people. I don't care what.
That don't got nothing to do with anybody else. That's fair.
Yeah, and that's like you. This shit happen now. Like, I got problems with people, and everybody's still cool. Like,
yes.
Like, it is what it is.
That's fair.
So also, I forgot who said this. Who asked this question? It was just a random person on.
No, I think it was a TikTok I sent you.
I sent us about the friendly fades.
Yeah, about fighting
your friend,
like really getting into
like squabble, and
the next day, like y'all good.
What?
I'm
still Jamil at this age, not happening. Younger?
Definitely not happening.
Cool. This age? Nah, if we squabble, it's over, nigga. There's no friendly fit. If we gotta get to the point of a squabble, my nigga, we too old for that, bro. I'm not squabbling, my nigga.
We can't use our words to really like diffuse a situation. There's nothing to... Yeah, I think that's weird.
Yeah, no, as a teenager...
Yeah.
Maybe my early 20s,
yeah.
I probably would have been with a friendly squabble. Win, lose, or draw, you still my man, whatever. I had one probably friendly squabble, but we was like 11, 12. Right. Other than that, nah, friendly. At this, you crazy. A nigga punch me in my face, bro, we can't be friends no more, my nigga. It's over, bro. You fucking crazy, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? You
Under no circumstance.
Like, you got that mad that you punched me in my face? I would assume I did something and get punched in my face. I'm not going to sit here in front like I'm a saint, right? Yeah. But if you to get that angry, my nigga, you might need therapy, bro. And I don't even believe in therapy, bro. Because I don't think... Maybe a stranger could get me more so out of character than somebody I know. If I love you, bro, I might yell and scream, but I will never put my hands on nobody I fuck with. I can't do that. Because I think that's such a hard place to come back from, win or lose. Because now if you fuck me up, we can't be cool, nigga. What we talking about? You whoop my ass, how we gonna be cool, nigga? Now you gonna think you can talk to me all crazy.
Right, I was like, that nigga going,
what you talking about? You gonna send me to buy the chips? You like, y'all want a Sprite? Nigga, you gonna talk to me? Nah, bro, I can't. Nah, I ain't doing that. You bugging. Yeah. You gonna have me be in a corner store nigga in my 30s. You crazy, nigga? You bugging. Nah. Yeah. I ain't with the, but yeah, nah, in my teens, yeah, I would have been with that. Because you gotta get your aggression out as a kid. Yeah. And shit like that. Hello, da-da-da-da. You fight your mans. Y'all don't know how to control your emotions at that time. It happens. That's fine. But if you...
But in my head, though, I'm also thinking about, like, when do you grow out of that? And, like, not make it a habit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you young and you, like, all right, you fighting, and it's, like, one or two, like, you always doing that with, like, when do you know, like, to be like, yeah, nah, stop. Like, we're not about to be putting our hands up. We about to start using our words. That's what I would be worried about. I can't
answer
like,
that because I can't answer that because everybody's different. From the outside looking in, everybody's different. I know once I stopped clubbing, I was like, yeah. In the club is a chance you could get in a fight. Shit can happen. Whatever the case may be. Outside of that, bro, anywhere I go, I am never, ever looking to fight. I'm not even looking to argue with niggas. That's me personally. I can't speak because it's all different ages, shooting, killing, fighting. So I don't know. I think it's more so where you at in life. If you are in a peaceful place, you might be all right. If you in a more of a forgiving place, you might be all right. If you are in a hostile place and you gonna stay hostile, then boom. If you're not happy at home and you can't let your anger out at home, you let it out in the streets. It's so many things. That's why I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't know if it's an age thing. I think it's circumstances because I think age is a fake thing. Anything. I think it's more about experience because the more you go through, the more you learn, the better you are at certain things. If you've never been in a situation where you felt all that pressure and had to control yourself, when you get there, you're not gonna know how to do it. So I respect that. But yeah, I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's just you know what I mean? What you said? Friendly phase? You said no? Friendly phase? No? Not, too old for that? All right, let's make this the last topic. Too old for that
and too young for that. Don't play with me.
The last topic is quick, right? I was watching, DeVal Ellis. Yes, he has a Christmas movie with Christina Milian. Christina Milian is slapping Netflix over their head. Nobody's talking about it. It's like her 4th movie on Netflix. Shout you out, Christina Milian.
And she still looks like love don't cost a thing.
She is serious. But she is this skinny.
She's tiny, but she's always been tiny though. But yeah, she looks great though.
Yeah, no, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
So they had I forgot the name of the movie, but we watched it while your mom's doing my hair.
I watched it too.
And it brought me to, I always say this, dress code is racist. You saw the movie because how they kept talking to him. How they kept talking to him. They always. She was like, you not wearing a suit, and she was looking back when he was in the room, and she was like them. And then the white guy was trying to say what he dressed like. Yeah. All that. I was like, he did good because he played a Brooklyn nigga. He from Brooklyn. I was like, he did good. He played. So I was like,
he was cute in the movie. He was cute.
Yeah, he looked younger. Like they tried to make him look a little younger than what he was. But I think dress code is racist because
always said this.
Yeah. Honest to God, I want to know who came up with dress code. Who came up with business casual, dress down this? Who came out with athleisure? Who came out with all of these phrases? That's all I want to know. That's why I think it's racist. I don't think black people came up with this. We come up with words like drip, fly, flea, swaggy. That's us.
No matter what you wear, that's just what it falls under. Yes.
This whole this whole yo, you gotta wear business attire or you gotta make sure what is it? Business casual. What I don't know. I just know who came up with this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everything is unfortunately back to like optics or like presentation. Like you kind of like you get what you look like kind of thing. But I agree with you in terms of like I think certain things are just not important. Like for instance, like I work at a school where they want you to be business casual.
Okay.
Right? And in my head, I'm just like, granted, and I guess maybe this is also in my head, I also wouldn't come to work on a daily, even given the option, in sweats.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I definitely would if I could.
Because I feel
like, I get it.
That's like too like
too
you know
chill,
what I'm saying?
Too
because
chill,
it's
too
like
chill.
Too chill. Because like you also like in front of like I don't know like.
But these sweatsuits be fly nowadays. So I do
and I'm saying like on those days to your point like when we have like quote unquote like dress downs or whatever like then you could really like be chill. But to your point like I get what you're saying like I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I feel like. Niggas just want to wear suits. It's just another way to get a lot of money because suits is hella expensive.
Yes, very.
Just clothes in general are like hella expensive. People don't just have that. But I feel like people really feel like, oh, if you look good, you feel good.
But I think looking good ain't what you telling me to look. Yeah, because
it's very subjective.
I might look good in what I want.
Correct.
You don't like it.
Correct.
I think it's racist, but I think it's slowly dying after like
I agree with that.
the Howard homecoming thing when they was mad at the girls with ass out and finding out that they doctors.
Yes.
I tell Imani every day you can't tell the difference between the scholars and the shooters no more. They all dress the Nike tags or the Amiri or so I love it personally because I feel like it will take away from so much judgment and just assuming that somebody is X, Y, and Z when if we all dress alike and the same and we all comfortable, everybody will feel more equal. But you know some niggas like, oh, you don't got that shit on. What is that shit? The white nigga made that, bro. I don't want that shit.
I just think clothing is just like a way to express yourself, which is what I wish like people let it go back to. So however it is that you want to dress that expresses like
do your thing.
Who you are, yes, that's what you should do. That's what I wish dress code was more like. It was more like a representation of self. Yeah. If you are a person that wants to wear sweats every day, that's your vibe. Yeah. Because you chill like that.
As long as you do the job, what does it matter?
You should enjoy doing that. So I agree with you on that. Yes.
As long as you do the job, I don't think what you wear. My job is lenient as shit. They had to get mad because the supervisors stopped dressing up in my place. The supervisors be like, this is regular shit.
Right.
Or they might be comfortable in some sneakers and a dress or something. Like nobody dress up in.
I think there's a level of hierarchy to it too. Honestly,
I also get it. We work in the trenches, God. Like that building is dumb.
But but imagine asking y'all to be coming in slacks and a button up. Be serious.
I know. Like, all that dust and all that is crazy.
Read the room. Yeah.
I think dress code should be disbanded as long as you're good at the job, as long as you can get it done and you look good and feel good. Like you said, you look good, you play good. So my looking good is different from what you want me to look like. Right. But like I said, like you said, it's pushing you to these stores. To who own majority of the suit stores, who own majority, they pushing you to get these things. And I told you, your job interviews, that another thing, like they tell you to wear a suit in a job interview. You never owned a suit in your life, but you're qualified for the job. Now you can't.
But they're not looking at you twice.
You know what I'm saying? I went through that in an interview before, but it's shit like, it's just, Black people understand we are swaggy. We don't need a dress code. When we come in, we make the code. You feel me?
Heard you.
That's all I gotta say. That was a quick little, I got it. I need my little dose of racism every day. I can't. It's like my little adrenaline. It
definitely gives you the rush.
Racism!
Oh, man.
Like, what are we gonna do? I'm telling you, what are we gonna do with our racism? We're gonna pretend it don't exist?
Oh, my.
That's what they try to do, but it's here.
It's here. Live and direct, yes.
Live and direct. So... the people that if I fuck up, I'm sick. I don't feel. Jay, please don't yell at me. I'm just giving a disclaimer.
I'm not gonna violate you.
Come on, it's that part of the show where we get that JJ's joke.
My joke.
JJ's joke.
See, you did so good.
Yeah, because I watched the film back. I deadass had to watch an old episode. I kid you not, to get it back.
I mean, sometimes you was losing your beat, but I was letting you ride. I was letting you ride.
I legit watched the whole episode. Oh, God.
Yeah, Yeah, and I was like, oh my. Okay. What did the duck say after dinner?
Quank you.
Oh, that's good.
No, okay. Fuck.
Like quack you? Yeah, that's good. Okay. That was clever.
Oh, I had all my ducks in a row.
No. Hey, you trying to win, boy. We back to this shit. Oh my god.
Nah, cause I think I be thinking too hard,
you be good.
I think I be thinking too hard.
Nah, you was winning you had the streak for a little too long.
Delicious? I don't know. All right, whatever.
Put it on my bill.
You see, I be thinking too hard. Chill.
But that quack, what you say?
Quank you.
Quack you. That was good.
Yeah, like
that was clever. That was clever.
I be thinking shit like that.
That was clever.
Put it on my bill. That's fire.
Yeah,
that is fire.
That was clever.
That is fire.
That was funny. Yes.
Before we get out of here, I want to just give a quick shout out to Casanat. Mm-hmm. You know I love the city, even though you're not from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. Where's he from?
The Bronx.
The Bronx, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So shout out. Business. You feel me? Shout out Casanat. Keep doing what you're doing. Mm-hmm. I love how you use your platform to help up and coming people, because like even he was calling in on like up and coming streamers and stuff like that, trying to help everybody. So keep being you, bro. Don't let the corporations take you out of your pocket, bro. Mm-hmm. Keep being the spirit that you are. Keep doing the things you are. Wrap up, be safe, because y'all be fucking a lot of these girls. So please wrap up and be safe.
Keep that money in your pocket, please. Mm-hmm.
But I want to just shout out the whole streaming community. Y'all do something that is very impressive, because to stay up to date with content on a daily basis is not easy. So I want to shout out the whole streaming community, but the big dog to me is Casanat.
Big facts.
So I just want to shout you out in your whole Mafia-thon. That was a dope thing, becoming the top streamer again. His mom's be there. It's such a beautiful thing, bro.
It is nice.
Such a beautiful thing, family oriented. So shout out Casanat.
And to be a young black man too. Love
Get
to see
into
it.
Get into it. Money.
Love to see it.
He turned down like a $60 million deal from Kick. Like, man, I don't want to get into that. But yo, the Nets, we figuring it out. I think we making the playoffs. Oh God, don't laugh. Okay. I think we making the playoffs.
I love that for y'all.
That's crazy.
I love it.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. I gotta call CT about the Bears. But 03 stories on the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. And just like that, that's a wrap on episode 54.